everybody. My name's Maddie. I am coming at you with a little Power to Express, 45 minutes. I got my friend Jenna here to help guide you through practice today. We are going to start in child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch, send your knees out wide. Reach your arms forward to the top of your mat and then just let your forehead rest easy on the earth. Start to let go of all engagement in your body and allow your hips to sink back towards your heels. Maybe soften down your eyes. Bring your awareness to this space. And as you settle in, I want you to set an intention on your mat. Ask yourself why you have arrived in this space and what you want to get out of it. Recently, I've been using my practice as a place of positivity, a place to fill my cup up with positive affirmations. So if that speaks to you today, take it with you. Take a deep breath in and empty out your air. One more deep, full breath in. Full breath out. Seal your lips, inhale through your nose. Keep your lips sealed, exhale out your nose. Start to tap into your Ujjayi breath, this victorious breath that almost creates like an ocean sound as you find a slight constriction at the back of your throat. Starts to build a little bit of internal heat as well. At any point throughout class, your mind starts to wander into what you're doing for your day or what you could be doing instead of yoga. Find your breath and let it guide you through. Exhale your air. Inhale, tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Stack your hips over your knees. Exhale. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, lift your gaze forward. Exhale, cat, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Continue moving through your cats and your cows, starting to warm up through your spine. Taking any other organic movement that serves you, maybe some C curves, barrel rolls. I like to roll out my neck. I invite you to soften down your eyes, move from a place of feeling rather than seeing. And starting to connect your breath to your movement. Take 2 more rounds wherever you're at and then meet in a neutral spine and tabletop. Exhale, root into your left hand. Inhale, extend your right arm forward. Kick your left foot back. Spinal balance. Take a moment to find balance between your right and your left side as you pull your navel to your spine. And then extend your right hand towards the top of your mat. Lift your thumb up like you're going to shake someone's hand. Flex your left toes. Breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Round your spine like a cat back. Inhale, spinal balance. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, spinal balance. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more time. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, pull in. Good. Inhale, spinal balance. Stay. Exhale, tiger pose. Wrap your right arm around. Capture your left foot. Breathe. You may need to bend your knee a little bit more to capture your foot. And if you wish to expand, if you want to feel a little more sensation, press your foot into your hand and then lift your heart up. Beautiful. Breath in. Exhale, tabletop pose. Root down through your right hand. Inhale, extend your left arm forward. Right leg back, spinal balance. Stay and breathe. Find the balance from side to side as you reach your right or your left arm forward. Lift your thumb up and then flex your right toes. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, get long. Exhale, squeeze in. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, spinal balance. Exhale, tiger pose. Breathe. Capture your right foot with your left hand. Expand your heart up. Kick your foot into your hand. Good. Draw up through your navel. Breath in. Exhale, release, tabletop. Crawl your hands a few inches in front of your face, flip your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog, and breathe. Find a little bit of movement once you've arrived. Pedal through your heels. Maybe rock your hips from side to side. As you're ready to settle into some stillness, spread your fingers wide. Root down through all of your knuckles, and then allow the crown of your head to drop in between the space of your thumbs. Root your tailbone up and back. Let your heels sink towards the earth, maybe a bend in your knees if your hamstrings feel particularly tight today. Inhale together. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, ragdoll pose, breathe. Take your feet out wide, hip distance or wider. I like them to bring mine a little bit wider. Jenna has hers all the way off of her mat. Shift the weight into the balls of your feet. Find a deep bend in your knees. Allow your torso to drape over your thighs to create space in your low back. Breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Toe heel your feet in towards one another. Inhale, halfway lift. Squeeze your shoulder blades down your back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Breathe. Root down through all four corners of your feet. Engage your quads so much so that your kneecaps lift, and then drop your shoulders down and away from your ears. Breath in. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Breathe. Shift the weight back in your heels. Sink your hips down and back as if you were sitting on an imaginary chair behind you. Find a broadness through your chest as you squeeze your shoulder blades together. Breath out. Inhale, mountain pose with a twist to the right. Breathe. Square your hip bones towards the front of your mat. Draw your belly button in and up. Create length through your side bodies as you reach the crown of your head upwards. Inhale. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Front stroke forward, sweep back. Inhale, mountain vertical twist to the left. Breathe. Again, twist through your midsection rather than your hips. Continue to point your hips forward. Reach the crown of your head up. Create length through your side bodies. Breath in. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, mountain pose with a back bend. Look up, lean back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Stay and breathe. Shift the weight, or shift your heels up over the balls of your back feet. Your back feet. Your feet, you have no back feet. I don't know. Anyways. Stack your shoulders. Press the earth away. Now I can't hold you here any longer because I messed up. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down to your bellies. Option, use your knees. Inhale, low cobra, breathe. Root the tops of your feet on the earth so much so that your kneecaps lift, and then drag your elbows down by your sides as you propel your heart forward. Inhale. Exhale, release, plant your hands, tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take that 2 times through with our breath. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, mountain vertical twist to the right. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, mountain vertical twist to the left. Exhale, chair, airplane. Inhale, mountain with a back bend, lift your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Stay for your inhale, build strength. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, high plank or table, you choose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, travel there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, mountain with a vertical twist to the right. Exhale, chair, airplane. Inhale, mountain vertical twist to the left. Exhale, chair, airplane. Inhale, mountain with a back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Nice work, yogis. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, stay. Exhale, slowly lower. Great option to use your knees. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, release, plant your hands, tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank or table. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Stay and breathe. You can always shimmy in and out of your lunge if you need. And then once you've found some stillness, stack your front knee on top of your front ankle. Drag your back heel up over the ball of your back foot to create one long line of energy from your back heel to your hips, and then press your hamstring up. Love seeing some of you wiggle your fingers up off of the earth, hug up through your core, breath out. Inhale, crescent lunge, breathe. Pull your left hip forward to square your hips to the front of your mat. Tuck your tailbone, reach the crown of your head up, create space through your sides. Inhale. Exhale, vertical twist to the right and breathe. Scissor your inner thighs in towards one another to feel a little more stable in your foundation. Sometimes I like to find a bend in my back knee to also feel a little more stable. Lift your back arm an inch or two to bring it in line with your front, and then energetically reach all of your fingers in the opposite direction. Exhale. Inhale, star pose. Parallel your feet with the outer edges of your mat. Exhale, warrior two to the back. Breathe. Warrior two in your left leg. Yes. Parallel your right foot to the back edge of your mat. Used to be your front edge. Point your left toes to the back edge of your mat. Now it's the front edge. Sink your left knee on top of your left ankle. Exhale. Inhale, reverse, warrior, breathe. Little to no weight in your back hand. Commit to your lunge in your left leg. Lengthen through both sides of your body like you are finding a lateral side body stretch rather than a back bend. Breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Come to the ball of your back foot. Inhale, standing splits and breathe. Left leg is down, right leg is lifted. Slight micro bend in your left knee. Kick through your right heel. Hug up through your abdominal muscles. Breath in. Exhale, Shiva squat. Breathe. Bend into your left knee. Chamber your right knee behind your left and sink into your left heel. Find a broadness through your chest, almost like a halfway lift. Exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain, and breathe. Use the strength of your abdominal muscles, just like you did in your spinal balance, to find that transition. Use the strength of your core to bring your right quad parallel to the earth, and then flex your right toes. Inhale. Exhale, dancer's pose, and breathe. Reach around and capture your right foot, the inside of your right foot, to place your thumb up. You can always stay right here with the quad stretch. Sometimes that feels really nice. If you wish to expand, kick your foot into your hand, lift your heart, square your hips to the earth. We'll take this out when we flow breath to movement. Exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, chair airplane. Been here before. Inhale, chair pose. I'm feeling nice today. We won't hold it. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. First one. Lower down to a mid plank with your elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Engage your quads. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in together and let it go. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Stay and breathe for a moment. Find your foundation. Maybe you bend, straighten your front leg a little bit. And then settle in. Engage your right quadricep as if I were to come over and sit on your back leg and you wouldn't want me to drop. Draw your belly button in. Good, breath out. Inhale, crescent lunge. Breathe. Slight bend in your back knee can help square your hips to the front of your space. Find mountain in your upper half, and then drop your shoulders down and away from your ears. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Breathe. Twist through your midsection rather than your hips. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another. Use your core to feel stable. You can always gaze towards your back hand if you want a little bit of a deeper twist. Exhale. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two to the front this time. Right leg. Stay and breathe. Isometrically drag your heels in towards one another as if you were to wrinkle up your mat or whatever it is underneath your feet. Maybe it's just the floor. Square your belly button and your shoulders towards the side of your space. If you feel tension in your shoulders, flip your palms to the sky. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior, breathe. Love the option for a half bind behind your low back. You can always let it glide down your back leg. Little to no weight if so. Relax your shoulder away from your ear. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Come to the ball of your back foot. Inhale, standing splits. Breathe. Launch up onto your right leg, slight micro bend, and then let your gaze fall past your right quad. Flex your left toes, dial your pinky toe down towards the earth to square your hips. Breath in. Exhale, Shiva squat and breathe. Dig through your right heel. Get your booty down a little bit further. Find a slight up dog through your chest as you pull your heart forward in between your biceps. Let your left knee chamber behind your right knee. Exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain. Breathe. Root down through your right foot. Lift your left thigh parallel to the earth and then flex your left toes. Bring your shoulders back over your hips. Sometimes we like to lean back when we're balancing. Inhale. Exhale, dancer pose and breathe. Capture the inside of your left foot with your left hand. Let your thumb face up. Drop your knee straight down to the earth and then expand if you wish. Press your foot into your hand. Nice concentration. Exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in and let it go. We'll take our right side twice through, breath to movement to make a complete circle, and then we'll take our left side twice through to make a complete circle. Don't worry, I'll guide you through it so you won't get lost. Here we go. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, star pose. Maybe put a smile on your face. Exhale, warrior two to the back, left leg. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, Shiva squat, get low. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Always the option to skip. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high once again. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two, left leg. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, single leg mountain. Use your core to rise. Exhale, chair, airplane. Great control. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. You can always take it from your knees as well. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high this time. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two to the right. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, chair, airplane. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Take a choice that serves you, that fills you up. Inhale, up dog. Nice, Jenna. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. You're almost there. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two to the right. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, Shiva squat. Dig through your heel. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Nice work, yogis. Take it through how you wish. Downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Big breath in. Full breath out. Inhale together. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your right leg high. We'll make a few changes this time. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge to the right and breathe. Hook your left elbow to the inside, the top, or the outside of your right quadricep. Drag your left shoulder forward, and then rotate your right shoulder on top to stack. Use your palms, press them into one another. If you're still lifted on your back leg, press your hamstring towards the sky, or you can always drop down to your back knee. Good, take what serves you. Notice where your mind has gone. Are you still focused on the positive? One more breath in. And out. Extend your back leg up off of the earth if it's not already. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two to the back. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle and breathe. Reach forward as much as you can, then tick-tock your arms to 12 and 6. Press your front arm into your front leg to open your heart up where the wall and the ceiling meet one another. Beautiful. Stay rooted into your back foot just as much as your front leg. Exhale. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, triangle pose and breathe. I like that Jenna walked her back foot in a step or two. This always helps me feel a little more stable in my triangle pose. So maybe you try it on. And then press your left hip into your right hip to create length through your left side body. Good, rotate your right shoulder on top. Maybe you gaze to your top hand, challenge your balance a little. Exhale, look down. Inhale, standing half moon and breathe. Launch up onto your left leg. You can always take a water bottle with you to bring the earth closer, or maybe you just challenge your balance right here. Sometimes I bring my hand to my shin as well to feel a little more stable. Extend your right foot back as if you were to punch someone who's standing behind you with your heel. Then flex your toes. Hug up through your oblique. Beautiful control. I see you working at home as well. I feel like right about now is when I would stop, but remind yourself that you're here to build yourself back up. So take advantage of the full time. Breath in. Exhale, warrior two, big ol' step back. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, runner's lunge. The moment you've been waiting for. Heel toe your left toes to the upper outer edge of your mat so that your knee is behind your toes. Sometimes I like to create a little more space between my front and my back leg. And find some movement if you need, or maybe your body is calling for some stillness. Honor that. Find your breath. Option for a quad stretch in the last few breaths. You can bend your right knee and capture it with either the same hand or the opposite hand. Sometimes I like to bring my knees a little bit closer to one another and my chest upright to find the bind. 2 more breaths, make them full. Exhale, active runner's lunge. Extend your back leg off of the earth. Root down into your right palm. Inhale, side plank. Breathe. Left foot meets your right foot. Root down through your right hand to rainbow your hips up to the sky. Reach your left arm tall. Stack your joints. You can always drop to your right knee or scissor or stack your feet. But on an inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Hug it into your chest. Bring it all the way around to the top of your mat. If you don't like where it landed, great. Just make a change. Shimmy your foot all the way up there. Exhale. Inhale, Shiva squat, or inhale, standing splits, almost. Exhale, Shiva squat. Stay and breathe. You've been here before. Now, take a peek at your right foot. It's right behind you. You see it right there? Now take your left hand, capture your right foot with your left hand, just like tiger pose earlier. Take a breath out. Inhale, revolved dancer, and breathe. Opposite hand, opposite leg. See, yeah, there you go. You can kind of see it in Jenna if you need to look. Maybe you stay right there, work on the bind. Maybe you expand as you press your foot into your hand. Explore what works for you. Beautiful. Take a breath out. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, eagle pose, and breathe. Wrap your right knee around your left thigh. Pretend you have a $100 bill in between your inner thighs and you don't want it to fall out. Squeeze them in together. Right leg on top, right arm underneath, or find a big old bear hug. A nice bear hug. Good, sink your booty down just a little bit more into your chair. Exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, and let it go. Notice what thoughts you are giving power to right here. Because what you give power to has power over you. So make it good ones, make it positive ones, ones that fill you up, rather than the ones that kind of bring you down and deplete you. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge, and breathe. Hook your right elbow this time to the top, inside, or outside of your left thigh. One long line of energy from your back heel to the crown of your head as you press your right hamstring up towards the sky. Rotate your left shoulder up and on top of your right. On every inhale, create length through your sides. On every exhale, twist a little bit deeper and release. Yes, good. Beautiful breath work, keep it going. Inhale. Exhale, lift your back leg off of the earth. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two to the back, or to the front rather. Right leg is in front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, and breathe. Pull your right hip forward, rotate your left hip back. Extend your right shoulder forward, closer to your knee rather than the earth. Good, bring your heart up towards the sky rather than down towards the ground. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Breathe. Shimmy your back foot in if you need it. Sass your right hip into your left hip, and then extend your right shoulder forward. Rotate your left to stack. Use your top arm to help lift you, and start to incorporate your right oblique also. Squeeze your feet in towards one another. Exhale, look down. Inhale, half moon, breathe. Launch up onto your right leg, slight micro bend in your knee, and then extend your left foot back. The more engaged your left lifted leg is, the lighter you're gonna feel. Jenna's got a great choice to grab her water bottle and bring it underneath her hand to bring the earth closer. Whatever you've got lying around you at home, grab it, bring it under your hand. Always makes me feel a little more successful. Good, slowly start to soften into your standing knee. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, runner's lunge. Breathe. Take a few moments. The side may be different than the first side, and that's all right. Shimmy your right toes up and away from your right knee. Notice if you've lost your breath, can you bring it back in? Find even inhales, even exhales. Slowly come back to your hands. Extend your back leg off of the earth. Exhale into your left palm. Inhale, side plank. Breathe. Stack your joints, stack your shoulders on top of your elbows, on top of your wrists, and then rainbow your hips up to the sky. Reach your right arm high to the sky as well to help lift up out of your wrist. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Drive it through to the top of your space. Good. Inhale, standing split. I got it right that time. Exhale, Shiva squat. Breathe. Good, you've been here before. Now get a little lower and then gaze off to your right side. Look at your back foot. You see it? It's right there. Capture it with your opposite hand. Left foot with your right hand. Yes. And then exhale into your heel. Inhale, revolved dancer. Breathe. Nice. Find your balance. Set your gaze someplace that's not moving. Maybe you just focus on the bind right here and staying on one leg. That's perfect. That's great. If you want a little more, maybe you kick into your hand. Expand your heart. Exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, eagle pose. Breathing. Wrap your left thigh up and around your right. Left arm this time goes under your right, or give yourself a bear hug. You still have that $100 bill, you haven't lost it yet. So bring it in between your thighs. Don't let it fall out. Sometimes I like to tap my left toes to the outside of my right foot to feel a little more stable as well. You can always do that. Exhale, sink 1 inch lower. Inhale, single leg mountain, rebuild. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, runner, half pigeon. How about that? Half pigeon. Bring your right knee to your right wrist crease. Your right ankle to your left hip. If this isn't enough for you, if you have really open outer hips, work to parallel your right shin to the top of your space. Allow your torso to drape over your right thigh. You can always use blocks if you have them at home, or maybe a pillow, and place it underneath your chest to bring the earth a little closer, to feel a little more supported. Exhale, slowly come back to your hands. Inhale, three-legged dog. Extend your right leg up and back. Shimmy, shake, bend, flip, whatever you need to bring some life back into your leg. And then exhale, downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Breath in and out. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon, breathe. Set up on this side. It might look different than the first side, and that's okay. I know my right side is way tighter than my left side. Go to the place that you feel good. And soften down your eyes maybe. Slowly rebuild back to your hands. Inhale, three-legged dog. Extend your left leg up and back. Shimmy, shake, flip your dog if you want. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in and out. Drop down to your knees. Swing your legs around in front of you. Come all the way down to your backs. Once you've arrived, extend your left leg long. Hug your right knee in. Give yourself some circles through your hips, through your ankles, some compression, create some space. Breath in. Exhale, supine twist to the left. Take a moment. Stack your hips. Release your shoulders. If this twist is too much with your left leg extended, drag your left knee up to meet your right, like a little tight ball. Soften down your eyes. Allow yourself to arrive in this space for the next few moments. Probably the kindest thing you can do is show up on your mat for yourself each and every day. Even if it's only 5 or 10 minutes, know that you showed up to fill your cup back up. Exhale. Inhale, bring your knees back into center. Send your right knee long. Hug your left knee in. Better not die on me, iPad. Exhale, supine twist. Inhale, draw your knees back into center. Give yourself the biggest hug yet in gratitude for showing up today. And then exhale to your sweet, sweet old Shavasana. Take up space. Relax your jaw. Soften down your eyes. Quiet the thoughts in your head. They'll come back if they're important. I'll bring you out in a few moments. Take a deep breath in, expand your belly. And exhale, sigh out all of your air. Invite some life back into your fingers and your toes, your wrists, and your ankles. And then no rush, you can obviously stay as long as you need, but reach your arms up over your head, long body stretch. Exhale, roll off to your right side, supported fetal position. Press up to a comfortable seat facing the front of your space. Soften down your eyes. Thank you so very much for showing up on your mats, sharing your light and your positive energy with myself and each and every one of us on here and in this space. As you continue off of your mat today, I invite you to share your positive energy with each and every one you encounter.